sometimes with that single action revolvers, it takes a little bit of work to eject those empties. It's going to fix that with a flex hone. Show you how to do it. Let's see if we can kind of get a before. You see a little bit of the machining, little swirl marks. Not saying this 44 has problems with extraction, but you can kind of see there's just some machining marks, those horizontal swirl marks. We're going to try to polish those out. An extreme close-up, I know, but that should get it kind of, you can kind of get a look at that, and this will be our before picture. All right, so we've got 6 spent shells in there. Let's see how they eject. Well, they do come out. Just takes a little bit of work. Maybe we can fix it up, improve upon that. All right, so I got this cylinder out of that Ruger Super Blackhawk. This is a 44 Magnum, and I've got an 800 grit 44 caliber flex hone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck that up into my drill. I'm going to use lots of flex hone oil. And I'm just going to hone out those cylinders. I'm not removing any metal. I'm just going to kind of polish them up, get them nice and shiny, so fired or spent shells can eject out of them much easier. I've got my leather soft jaws here against the cylinder. I've got a towel here. So I'm going to be using lots of that flex hone oil, so I'll just kind of keep things clean. So I just got that towel there through the vise. All right, so let's chuck this up and we'll get going. All right, we'll stop there. We'll clean it up. We'll see what we got. We have to go read this again. We can see what kind of stuff is coming out of there. And that's the bluing from that cylinder. So this has never been honed before, obviously. So we're honing off that layer of bluing and just kind of polishing up the inside of that cylinder. Each of those chambers is looking much more shiny, much more smooth than when we started. We'll get this cleaned up. We'll take a look at it. All right, so I think I'm done with the honing. I'm just going to now clean out that each chamber in that cylinder. I've just got a jag and some patches. Just going to knock these out. Clean this up. Lots of oil. I don't know if this is getting picked up very well on the camera, because I'm just shooting this with my phone. Let's move the light here. But each chamber there, much smoother. Now, let's take a look at this now, and you can see that it's looking great to me. I don't know if it's looking great to you or not, but it's almost mirror bright down that cylinder. But looking much improved. All right, now let's take a look at the after test. Ha! Look at that. That's the way it's supposed to go. Nice and smooth. All 6 came right out.